What's cracker lacking, cuz? I just ate some candy. Excuse me. So I was talking to my son on the phone. I just saw 0011. And he said something. And I had to write it down. Because let's just say what it is first, and then I'll get into 33. What is coming through? He said, is the juice worth the squeeze? What? That's fucking awesome. Is the juice worth the squeeze? And that brings me to yesterday when we got a Frosty from Wendy's. And I don't get brain freezes, I get throat freezes, 111. It hurts my sinuses, it's like, oh, it hurts my throat so bad. Every time I take a bite. Mouthful or whatever. Be nice and respectful, but that's funny shit. I'm not going to repeat it because it was dirty, nasty, and that's some funny shit right there. But, so, and I remember asking myself, is this worth it? So today's lesson, class, is what you're doing right now worth it? Is it worth the hassle? Is it worth the pain? Is it worth the sorrow? Or whatever it is for you? Is the juice worth the squeeze? Is taking a bite of that Frosty, it tastes so good, but the pain that comes along with it, is it worth it? 222. And this is where I'm getting that a lot of us are at in our lives. It's I heard moral inventory. 234. It's taking inventory of our lives and what we're doing and the things that we're doing and the reactions, the contraindications of it. Is it worth it? Is the juice worth the squeeze? Is what you get out of what you're putting so much effort into worth what comes out of it? 311. So I'm getting that you guys are, if you haven't started yet, you will. For some of you. For some of you, this is really going to be a message that you're like, it's going to be like a light bulb, like ding, 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 wake up. Little Susie, wake up. Something with the Susie, maybe. Challenging information, which could be this message, 404. Challenging because it takes, I'm getting, it like takes your life, like your reality, like what you're living, and turns it upside down in the most best way. For you, not to you. Delays or changes in plans. Truth delivered without tact. That definitely could be a message that I have, because I'm not tactful all the time. I just heard not meant to be that way. 444, my path and my journey is mine, and yours is yours, and I'm finding my way as you are finding yours. 6 of air. Let me show you this one. things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation. Taking a trip. So, I just heard on your trip or vacation, those flipped out of my hand, and yeah, is your chance for renewal and things to start looking up because of this difficult information. Because some of you, I heard life transforming, but it's a tower in such a way that it disrupts your whole world. And I'm getting like that's in the best way. I saw 543. So it's 345 on its mirror aspect. I heard polarity on the 555 on the opposite spectrum. I heard. Yeah, because of your introspection and your inventory on things, stuff and things that you're doing, or whatever your thing is, things are looking up. I heard it's taken that trip overseas in America. A lady says that. AEL. AEL. Anyway, that was interesting. 8 of air. Skilled work is rewarded. So you feel like you haven't been doing anything towards your path, but you have been, I'm getting your whole life. Your whole fucking life, I'm hearing, has prepared you. First it was for this moment, for what's to come. I'm getting people buns now. Learning all there is to know about a topic. But also knowing and learning what's coming through to me is that... Oh, I can't. We're going to stay on this track because that's a whole nother thing. So, going back to school, I heard spread your wings and fly. A big shift is coming. And activations are happening. I just heard whether you like it or not. The moon. Important psychic insights. Yeah, whether you like 808, whether you like it or not, activations are happening. Events behind the scenes. Release fears that hold you back. All will be revealed. And this whole in due time. And I don't know. Do we have free will or not? I want to fucking know. Because if we have free will, then the ball is in our court. And we can do whatever the fuck we want. It's our I just heard it's our world right now. Oh, I didn't get a card. One was in the box. Another 8. Justice. Justice for all the things. The programming that caused us to have fear around money. I don't know if any of that says that, but look. You've got the whole world in your hands. 4 of fire. It's 4 of wands. And in other decks, it's like what? Foundation or something? I heard building a strong foundation. Contentment, peace, and abundance. coming from that foundation, not the 3D foundation, 1001, the worldly things, the simulation, that without observation, does it even exist? Not till you observe it. When you observe things, what are you doing? You're recognizing it. You're giving energy to it. I just heard you're awakening it. You make it alive. So there's fuckery because that's what energy you put to it. The Ring of Fire, 1044. 3 of Air. You and your little baby. That baby, if it's not a baby human child, it could be a baby project. Thank you. What flipped over is the 8 of Earth again. Skilled work is rewarded. I saw 11:11. So you know what you do? You keep going. You're like, I can't stop, no matter what it looks like or no matter what I think it looks like. It is for me because you're running away and leading the pack. You're like, I'm the fuck out of here. Who's with me? 11:33, because I know what's going on. An illusion of being trapped. That's what you're breaking out of. That's what you're realizing within yourself. Within the grand illusion. What is that one? 5 of Water. Things not turning out the way you expected because you prayed for something, you asked for something, you wanted something. Thank you. And you had this whole thing made up in your mind, these plans and these things, and oh my God, it did not turn out how you thought. But it turned out how it needed to, how it was supposed to. Look at it through, I'm hearing, different lenses, different eyes. 1225, what is that, Christmas? The Emperor, which is number 4, and then you have 4 of Water. Those two flipped over. Let's see what they say. The Emperor, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. You're being called to get into your leadership role. And I'm getting, it doesn't mean a corporation. Well, it could for some, but in the aspect that's coming through with this is leadership. It's like showing the way. It's like knowing something others don't from their understanding at this moment in time or whenever this occurs. That's interesting, whenever this occurs. And people looking up to you, 1333, for the answer, for the way. Everything in your life has been preparation. Missing an opportunity. Thinking you've done something wrong, you miss an opportunity because you feel like you've gone back steps. Maybe it is going back some steps and then realizing, hey, but I've gained all this knowledge and wisdom. So I can look at it like, yeah, I fucked up and I went back a few steps when I thought I was, or I was so much further, I felt like. In what? In human? In human? But not spiritually. But now, spiritually, even though it may look to yourself and the world a certain aspect of yourself, the way the human part of you. So this came out sideways, and it's 8 of Air, an illusion of being trapped again. So we had 4, 4, 8. So 4 and 4 makes 8. 8 and 8 makes 16. It's 7. It's all divine. It's It's always been divine. You are the divine. What? Blasphemy. Suck it. Thank you. Thank you. So the 6 of Earth is standing up, looking at me. And then I have the 7 that flipped up. Right? That's the 3rd card. That's the 4th card. 2 of them were upside down. They came out together, one on top of the other. Let's see what they are. Ace of Air. She speaks the truth. Don't get it twisted. It's not me. And I'll leave it at that. You know or you fucking don't. Not my product. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations. Act on them. Page of Fire. Right? News of an exciting new endeavor. That's what's I heard. That's what's waiting for you on the other side of that door. The other side of that fear. And we know what fear is. False evidence appearing real. It's not real. Unless we make it real. Unless we what? Observe it. Give our what? Attention. Our what? Energy. Then it knows it's being watched. But you speak it, and things you say, and what you believe. And speaking things, what is that called? Symbolics or you guys know what I'm talking about. My fucking foot so asleep. Hang on. Oh gosh. And so we have the 6 of Earth, gifts of money, blah blah blah, 1717. And right after that, was the 7. So 6 and 7 steps. The next steps, because, we get 3, 4, 5. Right? Now we have 6 and 7. 7 of Earth. Seeds well planted. A temporary pause in action. A necessary worry. There's a temporary pause in action. Maybe you feel disconnected a little bit. Yesterday or 3 days ago, I was all on it, and it was all a thing, and I was on fire, and I was and now what, God? Spirit team, where are you? Oh my gosh, it's blank. Hello? There's not even a beep, beep, beep. Nothing. It's just dead silence. It's temporary. Things are being balanced. I heard it worked out. Spread your wings and fly. Butterfly. You got pretty little feathers. And I love feathers. Got so many. And there's actually some other ones that appeared on my path that weren't there before. Saw something that wasn't there before. What is that? Beauty and the Beast. Mrs. Potts is singing. Angela Lansbury. I swear there's something there that wasn't there before. Something. That song is. What's that? The 10 and 1, or the ring of, what is that? It's like, okay. So you got the star. You're the star. You come from the stars. Shine bright. Soon, I'm hearing. 7 of Water. Glimpses and sparkles. It was 1944, but I saw 1044, so there's that whole, anyway, that means something to you. I heard glimmers of hope, sparkles in the unknown. It's there. The light energy is there because everything is light energy. So that energy's there. It's all there. I heard ripe for the picking. Worrying, being frivolous, 2020, about money. There's no need for it because in your storehouse, you have great riches. And you know what that is. You can look at it as money. Could be all of it. Thank you. Thank you. So, you have a storehouse waiting for you. All you have to do is open the door, I heard. Wake up. Get past this. Look at the other side. See, there's a bigger picture. Preparation. Ten of fire. You have a dragon. Dragon energy guarding what's yours. Guarding what's yours in your store fucking house. 2121. And when I saw this card, what came through is like, it's gone. Were your worries unnecessary? Fear surrounding an illusion of what they're trying to paint on you. You know your part and what you fucking need to release and what you need to let go of. You know that. So you'll do it or you won't. And be comfortable and happy in your decision and your choice in your situation. Be thankful for the bullshit you've had to go through 2202 because it made you who you are today. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Is the effort worth what you're getting from it? Is it worth it? Is the sweetness worth it? Queen of Fire. Stretch your wings and fly. And then we have at the, after the last card that came out was the Dreamer. I'm hearing dream the impossible dream. Because you're the star. You're not of this world. You come from the stars. You're galactic. You've been everywhere. Victory is yours. Does that say victory even? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? 6 of Fire. Yeah, victory. Good news is on its way. Feel it in your heart and in your bones. Oh, yeah. Come together right now. Coming out of your shell, but it was your incubation. Your incubation, you're growing, you're learning, you're with a tutor. That's the realm, that's God, that's the creator, that's your higher self. It's all the light beings. You have been in incubation, hibernation, till it all comes, till you spread your wisdom from the ethers, from your lifetimes, from your inner wisdom and knowledge, your wisdom that's in your DNA of who you are. It's coming. I heard to fruition. Stand strong. These are major fucking arcanas, bro. Bro. Forward, the Queen of Fire. Fucking again. Your storehouse. All your riches and everything that was taken from you. And the only thing that mattered was your part, your integrity. Where did you stand on what was done to you? Your meekness. The first shall be last, the last shall be first. Taking a rest. Everyone's sleeping around you. You're the only one that's awake. You stand out of the crowd. You're the unicorn. Everybody wants your quote-unquote blood. Your essence. You're the awakened one that leads. You're the fucking unicorn. You're rare. You're endangered. Thank you. You're rare and endangered. You're an endangered species. You're fucking gone. You've been taken off this planet. But your spirit is still here. That unicorn spirit. That uniqueness. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. You're getting off that fucking wheel of reincarnation. Off that fucking wheel of fuckery. Because you balanced out the duality that exists only here on this plane. Knowing that all is one, but while you're in a human on this plane, there is such a thing as duality, and you're balancing that. That came out with the 5 of water. Spilled milk, not really realizing there's a pretty shiny chalice right there waiting for you to take hold of it, give it life, bring it back to life. Bring me back to life, evanescence. Don't worry fucking about it. Don't worry about it, yo. Because you've released. You're releasing. And you're surrendering. I heard to your path, to the divine, to who you are. You're like, I give in to my true essence. Then, they stopped me on that one. Standing strong in your belief. Renewed, brand new, renewed, and brand fucking new. You came back brand new with an armor. Taking the fuck off. To Never Neverland. And when you take off in your boat, you go to where your treasure is buried, 2727. There's buried treasure in you that wants to come out. You hold the key. You're the map. You're the fucking map. You're the star. The map is in you. You dream worlds and universes into existence. 7 of them, perhaps. Knowing that what has left you for a reason. That all of this is an illusion. There still is a pretty chalice waiting. Standing strong, being focused like the king and queen of fucking fire. And you have a dragon guarding your shit. You know who you are. Stop playing small. And that's another thing. Thank you. Thank you. The time of playing small, the time of having 1 foot in and 1 foot out. 1 foot in the darkness, or the 1 foot in the whatever, the lower vibration. So because you're like walking karma. Go to my community tab. I had a channeled message there that I wrote about that. No longer standing, living, and having to be in that. That mission is over. You play many roles. Your character is many. You have several things in you that's been given to you and ideas, but one stands out. One stands out, I'm hearing, above the rest. Do that. All my dreams fulfilled. The king, queen of the earth, I heard, of all things living. Ace of fucking Swords just flew out. Truth, right? That normally would be Archangel Michael. Sword of Truth, I heard. Brilliant new ideas. We already know. Look. Ace of fucking Fire. Because you released your fears surrounding missing an opportunity and money. Gone. Too many, but ego is right there, right? Dropping that mask. Did you see how that flipped into my hand? King of Fire. Motherfucker coming in on a dragon. Come on, babe, let's go. We got work to do. I'm awake now. Let's go, babe. Let's go, babe. Thank you. Thank you for staying on your shit. Thank you, female. Thank you. That's why girls rule and boys drool. You know, ladies, what I'm talking about. They can't do shit without us because we are the bringers of life. We hold everything together. It's our feminine energy, and that's what they're trying to destroy. Making men want to be women is not helping. Well, it's helping an agenda, but we don't live in that agenda. We're outside of that. We're fucking outside of that. Hello? So your path is hard? Well, what the fuck do you think? Get over it, motherfucker. Yeah. Because I'm hearing, because you've come into your own. You have come into your own. Two became one. The duality is gone. So now you're one walking in a world of duality. That's awakening. That's consciousness. That's carrying the essence and the energy of all that is. Love. What does that say? Lovers. Ooh. When you become whole, then your lover comes in the form of a dragon. Don't give up. You don't normally that anyway, so there's the other part, the mass. If you're a woman, but I'm getting a masculine energy. So a masculine energy coming through. Don't give up. I heard on us. Don't give up. I'm coming. I'm going through mine. He's in the battlefield, in the muck, going through. You know, they're showing me like that. Those what the fuck is it? MXC or whatever, I think is like the Oriental one or whatever, the Asian one where they have the Americans that do the voiceovers and they have all these fucking weird things. They have to jump on these bounce things and things try to knock them off and there's water. And I mean, they have one for America too or whatever, you know. Yeah, because you're the magician. And he's like, don't give up. Thank you for being strong. I know it's been hard holding on to the reins, holding on to that rope, and you're in a fast boat, and he's dragging, and because of the drag, there's so much more force and tension, and you're holding on, and you're holding on, and you're holding on, and for dear life, you won't let go. He says, keep holding on for me. I'm right behind you, babe. I heard I'm right behind you. I'm coming up on you. Holding that faith. Maybe it's for yourself. Maybe it's not even someone else. It's just that other part of you, your other self. Take it where it fits. Because again, you're the stop. And what's coming in for you is what you've known. And what other outside influences are trying to put in your head otherwise. But you know that you know that you know. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. The lamb becomes the lion. You tame the beast, the lion, and you roar. It works for you. You are that. I love you. Namaste.